You loose? We ready? How many shots do I fucking get here?
I don't fucking know. Too many, man.
Yeah, Dustin.
I mean, you
Dustin
came to the most sophisticated black hole in the United States.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 617 Proof coming at you. Stephi's and Southie right here in Broadway. Hi, boys. How you doing? Good to see ya. A little late night drinking for you. Good to see you. Good to have you back again. I'd like to introduce my guests to you. We got the wonderful and exotic Sam Binko here. What's going on, Sam? How you doing?
Chilling, all good.
You're here at Stephi's, right?
Yeah.
What? So when you have a shift drink, Sam, what do you go for?
I go straight for the McGillicuddy's and Bud Light.
Oh boy.
Called the American Spritzer.
It's a classy gentleman.
Straight to
right
the
here.
dome.
There you go.
Sam Binko, everybody. My close personal friend, possible son, Alex Carrigal.
Yeah.
So I would like to introduce you as the teller of possibly the most memorable story in the history of 617 Proof. When I believe, if I'm going to tell this correctly, you woke up naked on your mother's couch with your aunt and your mother having breakfast about, 12 feet away?
No, less than that. Couldn't have developed more shame in my life than that day. My aunt from Texas still brings up at family parties. She thinks it's hilarious, and I just don't find it that funny at all.
So your Thanksgiving table, she tells you about how you were naked on the couch.
Awful.
Perfect.
It's awful.
Perfect story.
It's awful.
Alex, what's your shift drink? What do you go with these days?
Either a Guinness or a Lone Star with a shot of Jameson.
And is that Dr. McGillicuddy's on ice you have in front of you in a champagne bucket?
We don't have a bottle service license, but we treat this restaurant like we do.
Wow.
To be very honest with you.
Kyle over here currently drinking. That's my boy. Kyle Dillon is your last name, right?
It was
I got
at
that.
birth.
Nailed it. Kyle, you work here at Stephi's, right?
I do indeed.
So what's your shift drink, buddy? It's got to be the gin and soda.
Gin and soda.
So guys, we're gonna do a little question and answer here. You boys ready for that?
Right, I'm looking forward to this for sure.
Okay, Sam, who is a bartender around town that you love, that's your favorite guy, that really inspires you to do better?
No, I would say there's two answers to this.
Yeah.
One is, the obvious answer is Sahil at Esther going to the south end, kills the game on the shrubs. He's shrugging me down left and right. That's crazy. Oh my. The other one is Alex Carrigal. He pulled me out of the dish pit. Little known fact. No one's ever heard about it. I started here as a dishwasher.
Never saw that.
Pulled me right out of the dish pit. I rose like a phoenix.
So let's start at the beginning. Sahil, you like his technique?
Yep.
You like his cocktails? You like him from a technical standpoint?
I do.
And you like Alex
Buries
because
me on
not as
Monday
much of
night.
a scumbag as he looks like somehow.
No, I mean, well, he's a scumbag, but this scumbag pulled me out of the gutter.
It's Alex, buddy.
Yeah.
Favorite bartenders around town. Who do you like to go visit? Who inspires you to do better?
I'm gonna go with Peter Cipriani.
P-Sip.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, I've known Peter for 3 years now, and
right across the
he is
street.
the most unbelievable bartender I've ever met. Like, he's just so down to earth. You know what weirds me out though is that I meet him for the first time, and this is 3 years ago. He knew my name ever since that day, and other people have the same experience. It's insane.
Which is honestly pretty impressive because I
Very
still
impressive.
barely remember anybody's name.
Absolutely, same here. Same here.
So Peter Cipriani, any other spots around town that you really like?
Squire. Squire.
Oh, does that count?
Squire's
I didn't know.
That was a
I didn't
Squire
know.
mention.
Yeah,
Squire.
yeah.
We knew that one was coming.
Yeah,
Squire's a
that was coming
bookstore.
on.
It's a bookstore.
Yes.
Yeah.
They sell children's books.
In my personal opinion, my favorite bartender in the city, although it doesn't really bartend a lot more, the patron saint of bartending in Boston, Josh Childs, formerly of Silvertone. Now he's at Trina's a lot and Audubon. He's the kind of guy that every time you walk into his bar, he makes you feel like you're a celebrity.
You and I, it was my first time at Silvertone. You brought me there. I think High Life tastes like piss, but I still drank it with you that night. And Josh Childs gave me his new cocktail list that he was rolling out that night. He's like, oh man, like I just have this feeling about you being someone in the city. I used to clean people's dishes. I saw him last year at Movers and Shakers competition. He was the guest speaker. And he was like, dude, I gave you my cocktail list 2 years ago. Like, I remember you, man. How's everything going?
2 years ago.
2 years.
2 years ago.
2
Remember,
years.
hadn't seen him since
2
then.
years. No, not since.
It's
2 years
beautiful,
ago,
right?
he's like, I remember you, man. I gave you my cocktail list, like, what's going on, what's new. I was like, oh, dude, I run a restaurant in Southie now. Our manager's restaurant. He's like, I told you 2 years ago you were going to be someone in the city.
That's why he's the best. For me, when I go out, I generally drink something really simple. I'll occasionally have a cocktail.
Same here.
I'm a Gansett, I'm a shot of whiskey, I'm a High Life. I can get that at any bar in the city. Someone who can make you feel like you belong there.
Yeah.
That's when you separate a good bartender from a great bartender.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. My man. Favorite bartender in the city?
I think that if I had to pick one, I think it would be Jesse from next door.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Right in Moonshine.
Yeah,
Jesse.
Jesse. Jesse's been in the game for a long
Jesse's
time.
been in the game for a
Just
very
kills
long
it.
Yeah,
time.
he kills it. There it is.
I absolutely love Jesse. I think that Jesse and I get along very well, and I think we have the same
Outlook.
outlook, same demeanor behind the bar. We're very reserved,
Yeah.
not overly invasive. Jesse is one of the best guys
Oh, yeah.
not only in South Boston, but in the entire city. That if you want to drink and you want to enjoy your time at the bar, Jesse is someone that you absolutely have to go see.
All right, guys, by popular demand, we have a new addition to Shift Drinks here. We got my man, Kevin Marshall. How you doing, buddy?
I'm well.
Good to see you. So you just finished your shift, right?
Yes, I did.
How'd it go?
Right.
Yeah? What are you going for shift drinks there, buddy?
Bud Light, but we do it when we can, so stick with it.
Were you a recycling guy or something? Or?
It just tastes better.
All right, fair enough. So we've been doing a little bit of a question here. So you bartend, right? When you go to a bar, what do you like to see?
I go see my uncle. I mean, that's my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking
I
about
say hello to my uncle.
we're talking about the one and only John Morgan.
Johnny.
One of the best guys in the city. One of the fastest bartenders I've ever seen. Not just one of my favorite bartenders, my favorite people. So fellas, next segment, bartending. It's performance essentially. You're up there, you're performing a little bit, you're on a stage. And with any kind of performance, it's a bit of duality. I don't think it's really much of a secret that I do not like people very much. When I'm outside of the bar, I do make every attempt to not talk to people or whatever. But when I'm back there, you're paid to entertain people, make people feel home. So that's a little bit my duality. Sam, what do you got? Duality. What kind of guy are you behind the bar, and what kind of guy are you in real life?
I will tell you, my number one thing is I don't pay attention to sports almost at all.
Yeah.
But I will watch and pretend that I do to the point where I will yell at someone about something.
Because you're in Boston, you have to like
Exactly.
sports here.
So
If you're behind the bar, you gotta. Kyle, difference is duality.
I would like to think that I am the same person outside the bar as I am.
Do you really
inside
believe
the
that?
bar.
Is that true?
I think if you polled all three of these people right now, they would say I am the same person outside the bar that I am inside.
So you're saying no change?
No change whatsoever.
Wow.
I am the same miserable prick behind the bar that I am on the outside of the bar.
All right, so Sam, you say to have intimate knowledge of this. Is this true?
There's two sides to Kyle.
Okay.
There's the Kyle that says no to everything,
Yeah.
no matter who the guest is.
Full of
Doesn't
hate.
matter
Full
if
of
it's our
hate.
CEO.
I can relate to that.
Okay? Yeah, no, and I love that Kyle. Then there's the Kyle when there's a girl involved. That Kyle, the red light, a little more approachable. He'll tell you about this.
Parking lot
like I
Kyle?
will.
Parking lot Kyle.
Parking lot Kyle.
Parking
We'll
lot
call him that.
You?
I think I get a bad rap.
All right, boys. So we're gonna do one more question here. One more question. If you could describe your bartending style in one word, Alex, one word. Your bartending style, one word.
Big back.
That's 2 words.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, you know what? We're gonna give him a hyphen.
Please.
One word. Bartending style.
Flow.
Wow. My God, is your hip hop album dropping?
There we go.
That was beautiful. Wow, I wish I could come up with
That's
something
the
that cool.
context of the word.
Sam, one word.
I would say accommodating.
Can
They
you
all
say that
have-
without slurring it?
I would say accommodating, and they all know why.
Consonants
It's
are difficult,
just
folks.
not